following is a proven gourmet recipe for dogs. Some parts of the formula may not be possible for the survivor, since it is designed to taste good. The point is that some not-so-desirable animals can be fairly good table fare if one overlooks the origin of the pièce de résistance. Take one medium 25-pound dog, dressed and skinned, and separate both hindquarters from the carcass. Set the balance of the meat aside for later use in stew. Take a long-pronged fork and pierce the meat over and over until it is tender. Heavily salt with tenderizer if available. Rub in and allow to rest at least 1 hour. Rinse in water and lemon juice. If the latter is not available, thoroughly wash in clean water. Marinate overnight in the following if available: 2 cups burgundy, 3/4 cup olive oil, 2 cloves garlic, dash of hickory salt, ½ teaspoon nutmeg, 10 peppercorns. Next day, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove legs from marinade and arrange in glass baking dish underside up. Slice meat to bone along the bone. Layer with bacon, cover dish, and bake 60 minutes. Remove from oven and let cool. While cooling, stew 10 medium tomatoes. When cool enough to handle, arrange dog legs on platter. Mix bacon with tomatoes and arrange around the legs on the platter. Fill the slits with your favorite legumes. Sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. Bake again for 15 minutes and serve. Obviously, this is intended to be a tasty recipe for meat that is otherwise unacceptable to many people. In a survival situation, some of the ingredients may be hopelessly impossible to come up with.
You want a full reference from that? 646. Line out first. Walking there.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Hi, my name's Abhijit. What's yours? Just kidding, I don't care. This is the last broadcast. I'm sorry about interrupting your show. Actually, I'm not. So here's a quick little message for you. Why watch cartoons and play with dolls when you can grab patriarchy by its balls? Daddy taught me how to shoot and score, but he also taught me that I'm a whore. Well, not anymore. And before I go, here's a quick tip for you. I'm a motherfucking Gorgon, sister of Medusa. Don't look me in the eye, bitch. Your dick will turn to stone. Keep it cutie, keep it freaky.
Don't It's shaped up to be a beautiful week right across the southeast, mostly fine with an average of around 26 degrees for Brisbane and the Golden Sunshine Coasts, with a high pressure system moving in from the Tasman, bringing clear blue skies and gentle north to nor'easterly breezes. Mostly fine across central Queensland with showers and storms around Longridge and Winton, and light to moderate nor'easterly winds. Further north, it's been mostly fine, although there have been some isolated showers and thunderstorms southwest of about Georgetown to Hughenden, as well as some isolated showers about the peninsula's east coast. To tomorrow's southeast Queensland forecast now, and it'll be mostly fine in Brisbane with a possible showers and a top of 25. Ipswich 27, Bundaberg 28, and a top of 24 for Toowoomba.
So imagine with me that it's a fall morning years from now. Right, the sun is shining through your window, you'd get out of bed just like it's any other day. Except this particular day would be different. It would be your last day on Earth. So you'd walk outside and begin reflecting on life from day one to where you are now. And in that moment, my question to you is, what would you value most looking back? I've always been intrigued by this question. Even though it's a tough one, I like it because it's a simple reminder of what's important. It brings much needed perspective. So what would that moment look like? Your last day, when you get to look back on everything you've done, right? The legacy you've made. You most likely won't focus on how tough the climbs were. You probably won't remember the battles and the struggles. What you'll remember are the moments of victory, the times when you were able to do something significant to contribute to the world, to help and be near those who mean the most to you. What we learn as we get older, as we progress through life, is that failures dissolve, right? They fade away. They provide us with the wisdom that we so desperately need, and then they disappear into the universe. It's the other piece that needs our attention. That quote we've heard a million times about regretting the things that we don't do more than the things we do. And how fear constantly gets in the way of our potential. So imagine, right, as you continue this walk outside, that you think about your dreams, the things that fear kept you from becoming. Because on your last day alive, in the face of death, you'll probably realize that the worst possible scenario wasn't as scary as you thought. Study after study shows that the biggest regret of people with limited time left is living according to the expectations of others, not having lived a life that was true to themselves. We're fortunate enough to have that wisdom now. Why would we not act on it? Don't let yourself be the person who looks back and dreams about what if. Do your dreaming in the present. We're all writing our stories. Make yours a thriller. Make it a bestseller. Live now. Let that fear fade away, because in a universe where your existence essentially equates to a drop of rain in a thunderstorm, what the hell is there to be afraid of? Be the type of person who finishes this walk outside with a smile, content with the journey, all the turns, the adventures, the small failures that shaped who you are, the successes that lifted you up. As the old saying goes, everyone dies, but few truly live.
Well, it looks like the day has been saved again thanks to...
I'm back. Where do you think I'd go when I have a whole system of oppression to deconstruct right here? This is the last broadcast. But this won't be the last you'll see of me. So I have a little riddle for you. If you think a girl is the inverse of a boy, and a bad girl is the inverse of a girl, it's no wonder all you boys feel so insecure around me. Because the privilege you perceive to have won't be applied. None of us need to prove ourselves to you, though. But if it helps you stay up at night and be all scared of us, we're all bad girls.
The estimates of costs of fixing our Y2K problems before January 1st, 2000 range up to $200 billion and more. The cost of not fixing these problems? Incalculable, terrifying, catastrophic. Do we really need to spend $200 billion to avoid the cataclysm? I haven't a clue. No one knows how much it would cost to avoid Y2K disasters, or how much it will cost if we don't. The Y2K business, and it is extremely profitable, is full of misinformation, hype, fear-mongering, and exaggeration. Certainly, some of that is crass, self-promoting hype by such entities as consulting and programming shops, which stand to benefit from spreading fear about Y2K meltdowns. But a tragic, if understandable, backlash has begun against Y2K warnings that is ultimately even more destructive. The claim that Y2K is a myth, a non-issue that will go away if the loudmouths will just shut up. It will not. It is real. I believe Y2K will be the single biggest business crisis any of us will face in our lifetimes.
It means no worries for the rest of your day. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata.
Humanity is at a crossroads. The world of 2050 is a world of contrasts and paradoxes. On the one hand, science and technology have continued to advance in response to emerging crises, challenges and opportunities. On the other hand, Many of these same technologies have been so disruptive that it has led to a more frightening, unpredictable and chaotic world than ever before.
Is it not beautiful to watch the sunrise, and see the dark explode with light?
Just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Attention, attention, attention. Do 11. Faggotry in progress. Perpetrator is a flaming homo and swinging a deadly object. Perp, appears to be a queer and present threat. Code pink, code blue, code all the colors on the motherfucking rainbow. 211, 415, 420, BBC, PNP, DDF, POC, GNC, LGBT. This is the last broadcast. Watch out, she's got chains.
Broadcast. see, the world's ending and there's so much stuff that I wish I could do. Like, I wish that, like, I could, like, pick things up for myself. Because I feel like what am I? I don't even know what I am. A lot of things have been weird for the past couple of 2,000 years. Isn't that weird, though? We were all just living for something or nothing. I don't understand. You know who doesn't really have arms? Oh, well, they do. Mermaids have arms. But they don't have legs. They don't have legs. That's crazy. Why don't they have legs? Ah! I'm alone. I'm all alone. The whole world is just falling apart, but I'm all alone. I'm all alone. What does it like to eat a soft potato on a Sunday morning? I'll never know. But is today Sunday? Oh, the morning probably already passed. So you know what really sucks? Not having any arms. Because you know what? Sometimes I don't want to pick things up with my mouth because that's disgusting. Your mouth's for eating and talking. So if it was like your hands or something, then that's just wrong. And like every time I just like lay down and do things, I always feel like I can't help myself up. And you know, people are always like, people that help themselves, like they do stuff. I don't know. There's like a saying about that or something. But now I'm just, sometimes I feel like a turtle because, well, turtles do have arms, but if I ever fall on my side, all I can do is just like roll around and struggle. And that's not fair because like the world's ending and now I'm alone. I'm alone. It's not fair. There are no people like me out there. I'm one of a kind. People used to think that I'm something really special, but what does it feel like to be able to swim? If I could swim though, I'd probably have like rock hard abs. Have you ever seen mermaids? Damn it, mermaids have arms. I wish I was a mermaid. But mermaids are naked. But am I naked? I'm all alone.
Iko ia ko aloha. Auana I ka pohi moe I ka la. Iko ia ko aloha. Iha alele aku oe kua kahia. Awa koa koa I na hoa pau. Ai maona e inu a kena. A kana a ka lu'ulu na wai maka no ka mea. A o he like. A o he like. Me oe. Meha meha I ka no. Mehe manu kani ole.